MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Nick Pivetta gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, hard to be any better than this guy was in his last start. Only allowed one run, and he went deep in the game, and he took a real hard, tough luck start. Let's see if the results can be any better, and if he pitches the same way he did in his last one. Tough luck loss.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Starlin Castro as he swings and hits a laser to right. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
Lays off 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
McNeil is there, and he has it for the out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Strike taken up in the zone. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. To 1-2 now. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
The catcher.
Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard to third. There is Franco. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
Standing in, Dominic Smith. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 3 for 11. No balls and 1 strike. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something belt high that you can get loose on.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. So coming to the plate, Cecil Ballard. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cecil Ballard.
Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
Now batting, number 6.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, The center
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Now to the plate, Aaron Altair, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Boy, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The right fielder,
coming to the plate now, Cecil Ballard. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But that'll be off the right field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases
Now
right
batting.
off the bat. This thing
The
caroms
pitcher.
off the wall.
Jacob.
Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Andrew.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Gene Segura standing in. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. DeGrom moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 6.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Line towards center field. McCutchen patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Nick Williams waits on deck. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And that's through for a hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Behind 0-2 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Stepping in now Aaron Altair.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Hit it hard, but low. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. One and one to Aaron Altair.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Odubel Herrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Who's hitting for the Phillies? Number 37.
Skied into straightaway right.
Herrera.
Ballard back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hernandez.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This pitch is popped up. McNeil in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Tommy Hunter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, it's been a steady 5 for 9. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. McCutchen is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
The first baseman.
So striding in, Dominic Smith. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. d'Arnaud stands at first with 1 out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well hit to right, but foul. Popped him up. Segura has a play. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Hit in the air out toward left. Williams is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. No hits to this point. And that's in there for strike 1.
McCutchen.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Again, another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone! Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52. Jose.
Ready once again,
Alvarez.
Cecil Ballard. He singled his last time up. Segura has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ahmed Rosario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ahmed Rosario.
Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Alvarez, the former Angel, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Number 6.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But a good play by the first baseman. Craig Kimbrell will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Up next will be Nick Williams. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in to hit next it'll be Aaron Altair. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Cespedes is after it, but this will land untouched.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pat Neshek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Out in front of it, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The second baseman.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Right. Harper
tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And another foul ball. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kimbrell over to his left, 2 down. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, man.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rips this one to first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The batter, number 45.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging in, Cecil Ballard. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Right side. Castro's got it. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. To short, hit hard. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Kimbrel's ready. Here he comes 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. JT Realmuto becomes out number 2 this inning. The 1-0 hit sharply toward the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking rough there.
And now, Maikel Franco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Philly down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom with his 4th win this season. Nick Pivetta was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Craig Kimbrel takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 9 hits.